Okay, we are back on the Way Project. I'm your host as always, the WP. So, we had a week-long hiatus because what happened is I got a promotion at work because I be awesome. It actually says that on my business cards. It says Jake White, I be awesome. Anyway, I got a promotion at work, and then literally, like, the very same day I got the promotion, like, not the same day, but like 2 days later, we had the biggest technical issues we had ever fucking had at my job. So basically, while I was learning how to be, the best word for it is I'm an assistant supervisor, but my manager manages 2 departments worth of people in 7 different programs. Great manager, but why is there a triangle on a stool?
Of course.
Anyway, great manager, whatever. But I have to do pretty much all of her work at my department. Like, not just like in regards to like making sure everybody's doing their job and everything. And I had to do that while I was simultaneously learning. Well, everything was like on fire, so that was great. And I was just too tired to do any recording. That's what happened. But it's Sunday now, I'm free. I'm gonna get all of my recording done right fucking now. As he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. Didn't take a headbed from deny, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. What? Is this the impaler? Were they shoving us up a guy's ass? That is the theory I'm going with. They were shoving this up a man's ass. Well, that's the theory I've got. That's what I'm going with. So, still playing Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I'm gonna try and finish it today. Not in this episode, obviously. Episodes are still only gonna be 10 minutes long, but get to the end of the game, all in one recording session, so I have videos to post all week. I will be recording Fallout 4. I get it on Tuesday. The rapist hung upside down, his tears soiled the blood flowing from his belly. The slab between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. So, I guess they were killing killers? Can I, like, combine? That slab of meat, I don't know what to do. I'm doing with that. Yeah, I will be playing Fallout 4 because I'm a Fallout fanboy. It's one of my second favorite game of all time. And I could give you a whole list of like my entire top 10 list, but I won't. But my second favorite game of all time is definitely Fallout New Vegas. Some would say that's not the perfect game, but some can fuck right off. Sure, it's buggy, and sure, it wasn't really finished. A lot of the more interesting shit in that game kind of peters out. Like, the middle of the wasteland's very well defined, and then like the further you get away from the middle of the wasteland, the worse it gets, like less interesting stuff you'll find. And that's all true, but it was so much better written than Fallout 3, and had so many more interesting characters and stuff going on. Actually, I'm gonna read these. These I can't just read later at leisure. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I'm a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There's little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head. On a platter, I must remove myself. They kinda got a Lovecraft vibe going on in this game, but then like I do have some major issues with it, this game overall. My biggest issue is the sanity mechanic. I think I've covered it before. And, one, I don't like when a game tries to tell me that I'm scared. Because that just strikes me as cheating. Actually make me scared, game. Don't try and tell me I'm losing my sanity from fear. The other issue, and the other issue I have is that this game lacks tension. Tension, at least for me, is a byproduct of when I feel personally invested in a personal risk in whatever is currently happening. I have to have a personal sense of risk and a personal, like, I have to feel like I'm going to lose something. And in a video game, especially a horror one, the best way to make me feel like I'm going to lose something is by penalizing me if I die. In this game, though, death is actually a pretty decent way of making progression, since it despawns the monster. So far, I've found that if I die, it despawns the monsters. It despawns the monsters and restores my health and sanity without having me to use laudium or whatever. So why wouldn't I just let myself die? Why wouldn't I just let myself die, get back some health? In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I'm one of the same. I'm the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I seem to take their fathers' places, and they too will grow to pass away while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. So those things are a record of Alexander's memory, and Alexander is an alien, I guess? I don't know. Maybe he's an old one. No. He's definitely not an old one. Ow.
15th of August, 1839.
So that's new.
The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
I guess this is supposed to be disturbing.
Do anything?
We shouldn't do anything.
Cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see.
This game is adorable.
I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Okay. Well, that was...
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
This is... Now that was some shit. Not really scary shit, but some shit. You know what? I think this is a good stopping point for the episode, so I'll catch you guys next time on The White Project. Bye!